This is State of Affairs, Zimbabwe News Channel. Tonight, we take you inside a story that has never been told in full. A story whispered in corridors of power, sealed behind closed doors, and played out in the name of unity. It is a story about loyalty, ambition, and betrayal. The coup before the conference. Inside Mnangagwa's secret plan to purge Chiwenga and capture ZANU-PF, one affiliate at a time. A senior insider said it clearly. This is not about the party anymore. It's about 2050. It's about the Mnangagwa dynasty. For months, something has been stirring beneath the slogans of development and peace. Behind the calm speeches and smiling photographs lies a quiet, calculated operation. The dismantling of ZANU-PF's traditional power structures, replaced by a new command network loyal only to one man. It is the rise of what insiders now call the Affiliates Republic. The calm before the purge began with a meeting in Mashonaland West. There, a man few Zimbabweans had ever heard of, Pastor Tempter Paul Tungwarara, emerged as one of the most powerful political brokers in the land. He is not a cabinet minister. He is not an elected official. He holds no known government office. But on September 27th, he walked into the province with authority, with money, and with a mission. He distributed $200,000 personally to 8 hand-picked organizations calling themselves ZANU-PF affiliates. Each affiliate received $25,000, no questions asked, and each of these groups was told one simple thing: loyalty to the president comes first. The money, they said, came from the Presidential Empowerment Fund, a shadow fund that operates completely outside the office of the president and cabinet. No records, no tenders, no oversight, just cash and allegiance. But Tungwarara, the so-called presidential advisor, is no civil servant. He is a pastor from the End Time Message Church, a man of the cloth turned political financier. His sermons now mix prophecy with politics. And his mission is clear: to build a new grassroots army that bypasses ZANU-PF's constitution and answers directly to the man at the top. The pastor's pulpit has become the foundation of a political empire in the making. Across the provinces, this system is expanding, quietly, strategically, relentlessly. The names of the affiliates sound innocent: women for ED, Makorakoza for ED, teachers for ED, hairdressers for ED, vendors for ED, Varakashi for ED, and even pastors for ED. Each one created to sing one hymn, the gospel of the president. They are not branches of ZANU-PF, yet they claim to represent it. They are not in the party constitution, yet they are treated as its heart and soul. And now, as the annual ZANU-PF conference approaches, these affiliates are being prepared to invade the very event meant for official delegates. Insiders say the plan is precise. At the conference, hundreds of affiliate members will be smuggled in as delegates, dressed in official regalia, holding official passes, and armed with rehearsed chants. They will outnumber the district coordinating committees. They will drown the provincial coordinating committees. They will overshadow even the Central Committee and the Politburo itself. As one veteran member told State of Affairs, they are rewriting the party rulebook using cash and chaos. Even the Politburo has been turned into a stage prop. What we are witnessing is not new. It is the return of an old playbook, the same strategy that destroyed Joyce Mujiru's career in 2014. Back then, at the Harare International Conference Center, the script was simple: invent a scandal, stage an outrage, use the youth to dramatize anger, and finish it off with a chorus of "Down with the witch." It was chaos disguised as democracy. And in that theater of betrayal, Mujiru's political life was ended. The same script is being rewritten, word for word, act by act. Only the target has changed. This time, the name on the script is Constantino Chiwenga. Sources close to the planning team describe what's coming. First, there will be leaked whispers about arrogance, about ambition, about betrayal. Then come the spontaneous demonstrations inside the conference venue. Hand-picked delegates will rise and chant against Chiwenga. Fake provincial coordinating committee resolutions will be waved in the air, calling for his removal. Signatures will be forged. Documents will be stamped. And by the end of the conference, the announcement will be made. Chiwenga, expelled for indiscipline. The Mujuru Purge, Part 2. This time, choreographed for dynastic succession. And behind the curtain of this political theater are the financiers, the money men who make everything possible. Their names are well known. Kuda Kwashe Tagwire, Wicknell Chivayo, Scott Sakupwanya, John Paradza, Delish Ngawaya, the so-called Zvigananda cartel. These men are not just businessmen, they are the economic generals of the dynasty project. Their wealth fuels propaganda, pays off loyalty, and secures silence. The Presidential Empowerment Fund they bankroll is not designed to empower ordinary citizens. It is a political war chest, a fund to buy influence, intimidate opposition, and build a new kind of ZANU-PF. One where the highest loyalty is to money, not ideology. And yet, the face of this fund is a pastor, a man from the end-time message church. It is almost biblical irony. William Branham must be turning in his grave, watching his movement being used to sanctify corruption. Inside the party, fear is growing. The district coordinating committees are being bypassed. The provincial coordinating committees are being manipulated. The Central Committee is now a rubber stamp, and the Politburo, once the party's brain, has become a theater audience, applauding decisions made elsewhere. One senior official confided, "This isn't politics anymore, it's theater. The purge is scripted, the actors are paid, and the ending has already been written. What is unfolding inside ZANU-PF is not just factional tension, it is institutional capture. Every lever of the party is being re-engineered to serve one goal, the creation of a Mnangagwa dynasty. A political inheritance passed from father to sons, a system where the party becomes a family estate. By the time the conference begins, every province will have received its share of the so-called Empowerment Fund. Every affiliate group will have its budget, and every loyalist will know their line in the script. Those who resist will be accused of sabotage. Those who question will be branded unpatriotic, and those who remain silent will watch history repeat itself, just like 2014. But the stakes are higher this time. In 2014, it was a vice president against a party. In 2025, it is a general against a dynasty. Chiwenga is not Joyce Mujuru. He commands loyalty from the barracks, not just the boardroom. He is the face of the Liberation Army, the man who ended Robert Mugabe's rule in 2017. And for that reason, his purge will not be easy, nor silent. The affiliates' march toward the conference is not just political mobilization, it is a calculated show of strength. Their rallies, their buses, their regalia, their songs, all paid for in cash from invisible hands. Money that moves through briefcases, ministries, and private accounts. Money that belongs to no government department, yet controls them all. It is the rise of what some now call the Secunda Republic, an economy and a political machine merged into one. A republic where power is privatized and loyalty is monetized. Every donation, every tender, every empowerment project becomes a currency of obedience. As the conference draws closer, senior officials are already whispering that the list of delegates has been manipulated. In several provinces, legitimate DCC chairpersons have been removed from delegate lists. In their place, affiliate leaders with no formal role in the party. These affiliates will vote, speak, and chant, all on behalf of the president. And in this storm, the real ZANU-PF, the liberation movement that once carried a nation's hope, risks becoming a casualty. Its ideology, once grounded in land reform and sovereignty, is being replaced by patronage and fear. Its structures, once disciplined, are being hollowed out by greed. And its veterans, once respected, are now spectators in a political drama they no longer control. The calm before the purge is almost over. The conference will not be a meeting, it will be a battlefield. Each speech, each chant, each cheer carefully timed to build momentum toward a single moment, the public humiliation and political death of Chiwenga. And when that moment comes, it will be packaged as democracy, the will of the people. But those who know will know. It was planned long before the conference began, from Pastor Tungwarara's envelopes of cash to Tagware's invisible funding streams. From fake PCC resolutions to affiliate delegates rehearsing their chants, the machinery is in motion, and the dynasty project is entering its decisive phase. For the men behind this plan, it is about one thing only: legacy. Mnangagwa wants to be the man who built not just a presidency, but a family empire, a dynasty that extends beyond his rule. That is why loyalty is being purchased, not earned. That is why party structures are being destroyed, because they are obstacles to inheritance. But history has a way of repeating itself. The same instruments of manipulation once used by Mugabe are now being wielded by his successor, and the same forces that ended Mugabe's reign may one day rise again, this time from within the very system they built. Zimbabwe stands at a crossroads.